Hello YouTubers, and today we're going to talk about a couple of model kits. These model kits are brought to you by Gecko Models. It is a British ATMP with rescue stretcher. It's important to note that this model is for ages 14 and older. Paints and glue is not supplied with this model. You have to buy those on your own. So that is one. Take a look at the box. Different ways that you can paint this. This is 1/35 scale. Pretty cool. Also comes with some photo etched parts. So that is one. And the other kit that we're going to look at to go with this one eventually when I build them is the British Special Forces with support troops in Afghanistan. And that is 1/35 scale as well. Gecko Models. You can order these on their website, or a lot of other hobby shops and websites are carrying them. That is really, really cool stuff. These models are extremely detailed. So let's go ahead and get inside those kits and take a look and see what we have inside. Okay, I like the way they do these boxes. We have the box we take off with the art on it, and now you've got a whole separate box that you open up and get inside. Look, first things first, we'll take a look at the, let me get this box open. We'll take a look here. And this is 1/35 scale. I mean, these instructions are really, really detailed, really nice compared to other brands, as you can see. I mean, they look good. This is excellent. Very, very detailed. Just kind of want to show you what they got going on here for Gecko Models. So there's the paint. There's even some camo patterns that they have here. Colors that you need. Weapons. Straps. I mean, this is pretty cool stuff. Even tells you what color to use for whatever style you want to make. We'll definitely be going with this style whenever I do a diorama of this model. As you can see, still in the packages. Looks like most of the roll bars and stuff in here. There's some fuel tanks in here. Kind of maybe check out some of these. Very standard. Actually, these look really good. Like most other military 1/35 scale model kits, I mean, gas tanks are pretty standard. I mean, so we got those. This looks like a lot of our wheels, which those look really good. Look at that. Those are pretty detailed. Even has the writing inside there. And these are all of the wheels for this. Here's the main body, or chariot, I guess you would say. Get some detail there. Looks pretty good. This is your clear plastic. Looks like we got some lights See that? And here's what, you know, a lot of people want to see. We got the weapons here. Let me focus in. Look at how detailed those are. They look great. Pistols, rifles. I mean, they look awesome. Look at how detailed. A little bit you have to trim off here and there, but that looks really, really cool. Of course, we have your tires. They're not rubber, they're plastic. So, have to get the Tamiya rubber paint out to paint these to make them look more realistic. So, that's what you got. The tread looks awesome. That'll be something to work with when it comes to weathering. That'll be fun. There's your stretcher. Well, 2 stretchers. So that looks really good. And here's the photo etched parts and the decals. Take a look at the photo etched parts real quick here. So there are the straps, like your seatbelt straps, screens, and all kinds of neat stuff on there. So just something to check out. And then we have our decals. Some would call them decals, but I call them decals. So that is pretty much it for that kit. Like I said, that's going to be a neat project going down the pipeline for this channel. Putting this vehicle together and the troops that go with it. So we'll just go ahead and move on to the troops next. Okay, let's check out these figures. Just like the vehicle, we get the outer box with all the box art, and we get the inner box that opens up, and our stuff's inside. So let's take a look. This is nice too. I like these Ziploc bags. You don't get these in other kits. Let's take a look at this right here. This is obviously your wounded man. I mean, look at that. That detail is amazing on that. That's really cool. There is, let me get focused here. There's your head. But I mean, this is amazing. Here's another guy right here. You can kind of see and get an idea of whether this is something that you would want to purchase. But they're really doing some cool stuff when it comes to Gecko models. I'm really impressed. As you can see, there's all kinds of stuff. Knee pads, backpacks, get your water packs, all kinds of stuff. Helmets. I mean, you can pretty much see everything's there. I'm not unwrapping these yet because if I do, if something breaks off, I'll lose the parts, and I don't want that. Here's some couple other guys. They look really, really good. There's even a guy right there with a beard. He looks pretty good. Look at that. We have our weapons again. Those look awesome. Very, very detailed. Let's flip them over. Very, very detailed. Kind of get an idea of what this outfit is about. Here's the pistols. Got some in, some out. Looks pretty good. Here's some more stuff. Looks like we got some gear that we can lay around. Oh yeah. Look at all that. That stuff looks great. Very detailed. I mean, look at that. That is awesome. Even a part of a radio pack there. And it looks like we've got, here's another bag, a couple more guys. You can see there are several head sculpts, so you can use different head sculpts. You don't have to use just one. Like that gives you two choices there. One has glasses on, the other one doesn't. Not much to trim off or to sand off. You're always going to have some seams that you have to get rid of, but still. Yeah, and then here's some of our photo etched parts, which look really, really good. Check that out. Straps, whatnot, looks awesome. Got some decals. So that looks really cool. Pretty neat stuff. And then we'll check out the, look at that picture. That's awesome. That is really, really cool. Here's some of your weapons. The instruction manual. That's cool. Look at that. Oh, that metal bar's in here too. Right there. Very, very hard to see. There it is. So that's neat. And then they give you camo patterns. That looks really, really cool. So wow, British Special Forces with support troops in Afghanistan. This is going to be an awesome, a really, really awesome diorama to do. So thank you for watching. If you like, please subscribe and thank a veteran today. Shake their hand, give them a hug. Thank you for your service, and God bless.